How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Coach Payne here. Hey, I am so excited that you guys are constantly subscribing to this channel. And most importantly, you're supporting the page. Coach Payne membership is here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is information that will be provided for those that are willing to go the extra mile and get more dialed in to the information about life, about the quality of life, about you. So tune in and check out this next video. You've been moving around like a rerun. You're constantly repeating yourself over and over again. You don't seem to know your true value and what you're capable of. You refuse to get uncomfortable, so you stay exactly the way you are. You have said on numerous occasions, I'm never going to change because this is who I am. Is that true? I mean, do you really believe that's all you're good for? Is being the same mediocre person? You're not ready to reinvent yourself? I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're starting over, but you're starting up anew. You're doing something that you never dreamed of doing. There's nothing wrong with evolving. I mean, think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, sooner or later, a caterpillar has to get off its belly. It goes into a cocoon for a reason. And then sooner or later, it evolves into a butterfly. But when have you seen a butterfly go back to being a caterpillar? So you see, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with reinventing yourself. But are you doing it for the right reasons? Are you doing it to better yourself? Not just for others. Yeah, it's true. We want to have the spectators to see us from both far and near. But at the end of the day, it starts with you. You can't allow other people to change you. You have to have the ability to change within yourself. Why do you refuse to be a little bit different? Or do you feel you have to fit in and be like everyone else? You watch everybody doing certain things and it looks cool, and you think because they're doing it, you should do it, just so you can get that thumb up on social media maybe. Or maybe someone may walk by you and pat you on the back and say you're cool. But how cool are you? Being something that maybe wasn't meant for you to be in the first place. You got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, we all have something that is special about all of us. When you go so far in life and you hit that wall, what's next? I mean, really, what do you have to lose? Except do something different. It's okay to be different. Even though it may be difficult at times, it's okay to be different. But you can't be stagnant. You don't want to remain the same. As I said before, there are people that won't change. They stay exactly where they are because they say, this is who I am. Being who you are may be a beautiful thing. It may be a magnificent thing. But when are you going to come out of your shell? When will you have the ability to say, it's time to reinvent? It's time to go back into the lab. Call yourself Dr. Frankenstein if you have to. It's okay. But do something that makes you stand out. Do something that makes you feel, I did this, and I did it with care. I did it with love. I wasn't in a position to think that I have to continue down this path and just be ordinary. Are you ready to be extraordinary? I'm asking you a question, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to be extraordinary? Change, a change within you is on the horizon. If you feel that you haven't gotten what you truly believe that you should have out of life, what are you doing to change that? And do you believe you deserve it? There are so many people right now in this world that feel they deserve success. One thing, ladies and gentlemen, that we must remember, that success does not come easy. And some people go down a dark path just to obtain it. Now, I don't know their stories. I don't know your story. You don't know mine. But you got to have something within yourself and working on reinventing yourself for the greater good. Prosperity, being able to go above and beyond the call of duty. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you got to suit up and boot up. You can't put yourself in a position where you feel that all you need to be is plain and boring. You may be saying, I don't mind being a boring person. That's just who I am. I like this about me. That's great. In fact, I respect it. But let me see. Let the world see. Let yourself see that other side of yourself. You got to see it, ladies and gentlemen, as an opportunity. You don't stay in one place and don't want to go beyond the place that you're at. You don't want to stay in this one environment and not realize that there's a bigger world out there for you. See, you've been trained to think that once you've made it, you've made it. But what's making it? Having money, having a big house, nice car, all of the pleasures of the world. But you feel you made it. But what have you done lately? Making it? Are you really making it? Or are you just getting by? You don't want to live that type of life. There's always room for improvement. So when you reinvent yourself, tap into it. Take those chances. Make those mistakes. Maybe it won't be where exactly you want to be right now. Maybe a lot of people may not even like what you're doing. But what do you think? How do you feel? Because at the end of the day, why are you waiting around for other people to validate you? Validation from others? Really? That's what you want to be? That's who you are? You need them to sign off on what makes you special? That's not how it should be. You can demand people to see you. And the right ones will see you. They will respect you and they will understand you. There are billions of people in the world. Not everybody's gonna like what you got. Not everybody's gonna respect what you do. Pass or fail, ladies and gentlemen, it still depends on you. Reinvent yourself and get out of this mindset of thinking that this is all you're good for is just being ordinary. You have some special talents. You have special gifts. And all you need to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is tap into that and see that true value in you. Look at the life that you have today and say, is this all I got? My life right now, this is all I'm good for? This is all I can do? Have I really went to a place that I've never been? Have I tapped into another person within myself? Or am I just going to stay comfortable because I don't want to be uncomfortable doing something I've never done before? Why should I reinvent myself? I like who I am. And if the rest of the world don't like me, so what? Then why are you working so hard? How many times you've heard people say, I'm doing this for me. This is all about me. Me. But as soon as someone rises against you and don't agree with you and don't like what you're standing for, sometimes you become combative. Why are you combative if you don't care what people think? You care, but you don't have to absorb. You don't have to take it all in. Maybe it's something that you needed to hear, but you don't have to hold on to it. This is your own idea of what you need to do for yourself. Not everybody's going to accept it. That's okay. You may be a strange individual right now, and everyone's looking at you sideways. But what do? Are you living for them, or are you living for yourself? When you reinvent yourself, when you honestly reinvent yourself, it's a process. You're gonna have a lot of things that are gonna happen, and some things that are not gonna go exactly the way you want. You may find yourself becoming very frustrated with the process itself, but that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a process. And let it be what it is, because throughout the process, you are learning more about yourself. You're learning about your patience. You're learning about your vulnerability. You're learning about humility. You're learning about just how much you can take. This is what it's all about. So I say to you again, are you ready to reinvent yourself? Are you ready to step outside your comfort zone? Where if you are ready, ladies and gentlemen, I salute you. I congratulate you. No shame, but it's definitely a reality check. So let's get busy. Let's get busy together. Let's reinvent the possibilities. That we got so much that makes us who we are today. Go for it. Learn from it. Be a part of it. And don't hold back. Keep it moving. And from the bottom of my heart, reinvent yourself and conduct your business.